What's up, y'all? My name is Ray Nero Roy, your host of This Small Town, and welcome to El Campo, Texas.
All right, y'all, so let's talk El Campo demographics. As of the 2020 United States Census, there were 12,350 people, 4,197 households, and 3,067 families residing in the city. Racial breakdown: 53% Hispanic, 35% white, 10% black, 1% mixed, and 1% Asian. 49% of the town is male compared to 51% that are female. Marital status: 29% of the residents have never been married, 53% of the residents are married, 2% separated, 7% widowed, and 10% of the residents are divorced.
All right, y'all. I had to jump off the freeway because I see something that I've wanted to see for years. I've always wanted to see this in person. And there they go. Wow. Check it out. I'm geeking. Y'all, out there is a windmill farm. What? Y'all, I've never seen windmills in person. Only time I've seen, like, you can't see them that far away. I'm gonna get closer, I promise you. Look, the only time I've seen windmills is like in Houston on 18-wheelers when they kind of driving, like the blades are driving on 18-wheelers. And I see them, I'm like, oh my God, those blades are huge. Absolutely massive. So I'm talking about, it's been like 10 years. 10 years I've always wanted to see windmill farms. I thought they were like out in East Texas. But yeah, right here, as you enter El Campo. Wow. How do I get closer? Looks like farmland. There's like 30 of them. They're so majestic. I don't know why I'm so excited about windmills. I know why I'm excited. Yeah, I've been wanting to see these for like 10 years. And there they go. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. All right, y'all. So as I enter El Campo, I'm just looking around. The town already has a vibe to it. Can't explain it, but yeah, this town definitely has a vibe to it. So I'm really interested to see what we're going to see. One of the first locations I wanted to check out, we can't really miss, is this huge dryer mill. Look at this. I haven't seen nothing this large since like Katie's dryer mill. Look at that. Coming into El Campo, I'm seeing a lot of cotton, wheat mills, dryer mills, gins, a lot of agriculture here in El Campo. I'm looking forward to this episode. All right, y'all, let's see what we can see in this small town. All right, y'all, check it out. The United States El Campo Post Office. This is a modern looking post office here. When I say modern, it still looks old. I'm just saying in comparison, almost looks like a library. Can't say I've really seen a post office that looks like this before. Rather large, indeed. You get this a solid 5 out of 5. Yeah, check out the El Campo Fire Department. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bays, 3 little bays. I gotta give the police department / fire department 5 out of 5 stars. This is a new building. Everything about this is high tech. You know, there's some recliners and big screen televisions in there. All right, y'all, on to the next spot in this small town. All right, y'all, this is Jackson Street, which I would probably call, quote unquote, like their main street. It's the main road that goes through town. I'm seeing a lot of older buildings going through town. So yeah, fortunately, it's not a street I can really walk. I can just kind of see it from afar. Headed to the next spot. Yeah, so they got some older buildings here. It's a cool looking mural to the right. There you go. Yeah. See, a lot of traffic is running through town. It is Sunday, about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. El Campo, they have a lot of businesses. Walgreens, HEB. I mean, low key, if your town has an HEB, you're pushing it when it comes to me declaring this to be a small town. It's just borderline. It's borderline. You got HEB. I don't know if I can really call you a small town. You a mini town. Let's see here. So I think my next location should be up here to the left. El Campo Chamber of Commerce Agricultural Center. Hold on, y'all. Don't want to die. All right. So yeah, so I got this little section right here, I believe. See what we can see in this small town of El Campo, Texas. All right, y'all. So I think I'm in like a business district, old business district. It says Rice Annex 1911. Some of these businesses appear to be open. Most don't in this section of town. So yeah, I don't think they're open anymore. It has like a little park center here. It says the Prairie Switch. What's the Prairie Switch? Prairie Switch El Campo was known as the Prairie Switch when it was established in 1881 as a siding and shipping point on the New York, Texas, and Mexican Railroad. All right, cool. Have a little photo shoot going on over here. All right, here we go. It says site of the capital of Texas, September 8, 1962. Oh, okay. So I guess the capital of Texas used to be in El Campo. I mean, who knew? I don't know. I think for this town, I only have maybe like 15 locations. I'm gonna go adventure and check out, so I don't have a lot. Right here. I mean, that has to be a bank, right? What else would look like that? I'm not seeing nothing on my historical marker about it, but to me, it looks like a bank. All right, here's some more businesses in town. Got more gins over there, murals over there. Craftsman. I'm trying to see what the businesses are. Kind of hard to tell. Let's go across the street. Like none of these buildings have any kind of historical markers or data information. Just random big buildings. Look like a bank. Insurance company, monograms, emporium. I don't know, y'all. I'm not seeing that much information about any kind of historical data for any of these buildings. So I really can't tell you what they are. Well, the old ones that are abandoned. Like this is a dental clinic right here. It says Ruby and Yaya, the loft. Here. How you doing? Some gentlemen moving some appliances there. Guess you don't see too many people walking around with cameras in the middle of downtown. So I understand why I get stared at a lot. Old building here. Yeah, I don't think these buildings or businesses are open. Consignment shops. Yeah, not much. This is a bank. Yeah. And just randomly, it's like when you're back here, right? You're literally walking back in time. You know, early 1900s buildings, right? Then on the same street, once you go past the light, HEB Grocery, my favorite grocery store. Please sponsor me, HEB. Random. So this goes from old to new. All right. So yeah, I looked up the population. I already knew the population because I'm pretty sure I told y'all the population at the beginning of this video. But I got to do some refreshers and see what happens. About 12,000 people. So this is a definitely larger small town. So we call it a larger small midtown. Yeah, 12,000 population. It's on the upper end. I like doing towns that have like a population of less than 1,000, preferably. Towns that have a population less than 1,000 normally have a lot of character, but not to say this one doesn't. I don't know why, but why does this alleyway look so enticing to walk down? Let's see if we can get robbed in El Campo. Is it safe? I don't know. Well, I actually do know if it's safe or not, because in my demographics, I'm pretty sure I told y'all the crime rate. I just can't remember what it is at this particular moment. I hear some siren in the distance. What the hell is that? Is that a tornado siren? Is that the purge? Why is that? Oh, look at this. All right, I got weird sirens going off in the background. Coming across weird abandoned buildings. This just got real, El Campo. This just got real. Cool, man. You don't see a lot of back alleys like this in Houston anyway. Like this was an old tire shop. What does this say? Brake jobs when balancing. All right, so this is an old mechanic shop. Not too sure. This looks like it used to be like maybe an old apartment. Not too sure. We're just walking down random alleys in Campo, Texas. So as we come across the random alley, which looked like it'd be a perfect scene for Michael Jackson Beat It, I think we're gonna come back on the main roadway. Yep, here we go. So a lot of businesses down there. I see McDonald's, HEB, Walgreens, Whataburger. It's a ton of stuff. Got Domino's Pizza. I prefer Pizza Hut over Domino's. See here. Some blue bonnets. It says El Campo Chamber of Commerce Agriculture across the street. It almost looks like a fire station, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think that's it for the original business district. We made the block. We made the block. All right, y'all. So let's get back to the truck and see what else we can see in this small town. Yeah, so many old buildings. Trying to see if anyone has like a date on them. Where's an auto shop? I'm not really seeing one. But they've definitely been closed for a while. This used to be some kind of auction shop. Yep, that's gonna haunt my dreams tonight. Not sure when it was built, but it's been here for a while. You can definitely tell. El Campo does not have a lot of historical data for their buildings, so you just kind of have to wing it. Oh, look. They have little horse carrier things, tie-uppers. What do you call these when you tie up your horse? That's what these are for. See the side of the building here? This is the back of it. I wonder what the interior looks like. And this is the back of those other buildings here. Brick. A ton of brick. It's really only one more building on the street, which appears to be some type of lawnmower repair shop. Yep. Don't know if it's open. This is a Sippo's lawnmower repair shop. Well, if you're in El Campo and you need your lawnmower repaired, this business may or may not be able to serve you. I'm not sure because I can't tell if it's open. Wow. All right, y'all. Let's get back in the truck.
All right, y'all. So let's talk more demographics, household income. The average annual household income in El Campo is $75,414 per year, while the median household income sits at $62,667 per year. 18% of the population live below the poverty line, which is higher than the national average of 11.5%. Housing market. In May of 2024, El Campo home prices were up 39.3% compared to last year, selling for a median price of $280,000. Education. 43% of the residents are high school graduates compared to the national average of 84%. 10% of the residents are college graduates compared to the national average of 53%. Crime stats. The crime rate index of El Campo is 40.6 out of 100, with a scale of 1 being low and 100 being high. In comparison, the national average is 35.4. And that is your El Campo demographics.
All right, let's check out some houses in El Campo. Just gonna turn down a random street, see what I can see. Older house here. It's an interesting looking house as far as the color and the structure. So I'm seeing like mobile homes, stationary homes, homes on center blocks. Just a combination of just a little bit of everything so far. As far as what I'm reviewing in the town. But everything appears to be all nice and kept up. Even for the older homes, you know? Let's see here. This is a nice looking home right here as far as the creativity of it. I can find beauty in everything, I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, smaller homes. I'm on the southwest side of El Campo right now. Kind of near the track, so I don't know. It's like the last home on this block is a mobile home. So yeah, definitely the older homes on this side of El Campo. I know there's probably another side that has more newer construction or even older homes that are more large or more nicer. If I come across it, I'll let y'all know and take a look. All right, let's take a look at some more houses in El Campo, Texas. Small and quaint for that one. See here. Look at this one. So yeah, these houses are a little bit more up to date versus the first neighborhood I saw. They're still older homes. Don't get it twisted. They're definitely still older homes. Let's see here. This is one has a slightly Victorian feel. Apparently, looks like it's a duplex as well. Here is a Tweety Bird home here. Okay. A white picket fence one right here. So yeah, in this subdivision, the homes are definitely smaller. Newer, but smaller, if that makes any sense. Nice. Yep. Here's an older looking home right here. Got the rocking chairs, very classic looking, antique looking. This is a nice house right here on the corner. See if I can give y'all a better look. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking house there. I mean, quite honestly, most of these houses, all they need is just a really nice paint job and they'll be a thing of beauty. But even as is, I think they already are, to be honest with you. Let's turn down one more street. Yeah. Yeah, that is a very large house. Wrap around porch. Nice. Definitely nice. Some houses here. Then it just goes to more smaller homes. Very quaint. I'll be honest with you, man. I would live in a 1,000 square foot home if it was fully paid for and I didn't have any mortgage all day. This one right here. All day. I do not need anything extravagant or large. That just means more stuff I gotta clean and more taxes I gotta pay. So no thank you. Give me small and quaint. That's all I want. Small and quaint and I'll be happy. And a pecan tree. And a porch so I can barbecue. Nice. Nice. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. There's a historical marker. I want to give a quick shout out to the El Campo First Baptist Church. Let's go and do a little drive-by. Yeah, it's 103 outside. Y'all gonna have to enjoy this glory of God from the truck in my AC. All right, next spot. Historical marker as well. This is the St. Philip, the Episcopal Catholic Church. Jeez. Now, this is what you call a church. Yep. This is what you call a church. It's funny seeing like the different levels of churches, you know? You got $1 million churches and you got churches that literally look like a shack. But like I say, regardless, God is the house of what you believe your faith is. That's a beautiful church. There's a little bell over here too. What's this about? It's donated by Greg Polaskic. Cool. I know there's a whole yellow jacket nest in that bell, so I'm not even gonna look. You just know it looks beautiful in there. Beautiful and peaceful. All right, let's go back to the truck. All right, this appears to be like a old gin or dryer or mill. Not really what it, I'm not sure what it was, but something like that. All I do know is that it's definitely no longer standing. Let's see here. I think it definitely was like a mill. I can't tell if it was just fell down because of time or was it a fire? No, that is rust. Yeah. It's definitely rusted out. Whatever it is, it's definitely not coming back up. So like I was saying earlier, El Campo has a very large number of mills, gins, and dryers. So the agriculture out here used to be very heavy in the city or the town. I'm gonna call this, well, Population 12,000. Is it a city or is it a town? I do know that a lot of their gins, mills, and dryers are still currently active, unlike this one. So it's probably a lot of where the economics and income of this town is being made is at the factories. All right, let's go ahead and get back in the truck. See what else we can see in this hot town. All right, here is a historical marker here. This is the El Campo Library building. Began the city's first library in 1902. 1902. That is an old library. I don't feel like doing math right now, but you know, it's over 100 years old. Nice, nice. Now, right across the street from the 1902 library, there's not much going on down this particular street. As you can see, not much going on there. Now, back that way, you got more. Now, they have some more random old buildings. Take a closer look. Not sure what this used to be. It's not marked anymore, so who knows. Right over here by the water tower, if you was wondering, this building here is for lease. Yeah, that's a cool looking building. It says beer, kind of faded. So maybe it was some type of bar, tavern. I'm not sure how old that sign is, but if you want to lease it, it says 2,300 square foot at $1,100 a month. Contact Ben. And Hoagie Lure Company. Wait a minute, Hoagie? Nah. Not like Hoagie. I bought some lures from this guy before. That is insane. Yeah, if you didn't know, I do have a fishing channel by the name of Fish and Trips. Go to my homepage on my YouTube channel, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It has like 175 videos where I go on fishing adventures. But the reason I say that is Hoagie's is a artificial lure company in which I do have some soft tail lures from this company sitting in my kayak right now. I did not know Hoagie's was based off of El Campo. I wish he was open. I could have went in. But yeah, they got some really good lures. Some swimtails, kill with redfish. All right, you never know what you find in small towns. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get back to the truck. On to the next spot. All right, came across a abandoned church. Appears to see First ME Church South. Wow. If it wasn't for the fact that it says church on the top, I would think it was actual school. There is an old weathered sign that says for sale. I mean, could you bring this church back to life? I don't know. I don't know what the inside looks like, but I think it's possible. Definitely possible. This church can be brought back to life in all its former glory. Check out the side. Oh yeah, this has been abandoned for a while now. It reminds me of Yorktown Hospital. I've done a ghost hunt, overnight ghost hunt in Yorktown Hospital before many years ago. I do plan on making my way back out there to Yorktown to do an episode on the town. All right, so the abandoned church is for sale. Not sure how much it costs. Not sure who's to contact. Not sure if you want to take on this project. But I bet if you contact the El Campo Chamber of Commerce, they might have some more information for you. All right, y'all, let's get back in the truck before I end up in somebody's church basement. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this episode of El Campo, Texas. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on my future small town adventures, make sure you subscribe and join my family. Once again, my name is Ray Roy, your host of This Small Town. It's been Ray, y'all. Peace.